Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Lets it go, and he drains the quick shot.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Olajuwon in at the center position. Shot's good by Iverson.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That's tipped.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Here's O'Neal. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Iverson. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Now here's Jordan. 8-point game. Pass to Olajuwon. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. 2000s team ball.
Here's McGrady. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Pass to Iverson. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Basket's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
(2000s team foul. Allen Iverson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. In for your 2000s team.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Bryant outside. Jumps up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Stockton. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Pass to Olajuwon. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the 90s team, Hakeem Olajuwon.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Iverson. Here's Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Nowitzki, that one's good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Stockton.
2000s team foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Stockton, pass to Pippen. Here's Stockton. Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Iverson's got 7.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Here's Bryant. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the 90s team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Pass to Hill. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Robinson. The putback. That shot, no good. Robinson with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's O'Neal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
David
1:46 left in the first quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
The visitors with the ball. Hill, the pass to Robinson. Here's Drexler. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Patrick Ewing.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. It's 2-on-1. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Nowitzki, pass to Iverson. Throws it up high. Outside Carter. Pass to Wade. Here's Iverson. Robinson defending. From 13. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 9 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Payton. The D's right on him. Pass to Drexler. Back to Payton. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task. Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
At the line for 2, Allen Iverson.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Hill. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
2000's team.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The 2000s team delivering the blowout. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Now here's Jordan. Still without a bucket. Here's Pippen. It's deflected. They get it back. And it's Jordan in at the 2. McGrady the pass to Duncan. Here's Pippen. Pass to Mourning. Here's Malone, down to 5 on the shot clock. And here comes the break.
Well, we've been watching this for how many years? Garnett now showing the young guys how it's done.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Malone. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by Garnett.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Iverson. 4-3. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Iverson's got 19 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Mourning misses.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Pass to Iverson. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Iverson's got 6 points in the quarter. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Outside Hardaway. He's got a clear path.
90s team foul. Alonzo Mourning. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
and the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Stockton. Pass to Payton. Over to the left wing.
2000s team foul. Tracy McGrady. First personal foul. First team foul. In for your 2000s team.
Here's Stockton.
LeBron James.
Knocked loose.
Allen Iverson.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Team
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, "The fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message." And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per
2000
season.
team foul.
It's an interesting point there from the
LeBron
commissioner.
James.
Thanks, Allie.
First personal foul, second team foul. In for the 90s team. Clyde
Here's
Drexler.
Drexler. Can they get it? Perfect night so far,
Clyde
2 for
Drexler.
2.
This guy
points.
reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Garnett passes to Iverson. Here's McGrady. Here's Iverson. 22 points for him from 18 feet away, and he gets that one. Iverson's got 24.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he sinks the 11-footer. 28 points for him.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
There's a minute 54 left in the second period. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball called.
Knocked away. Bryant, the pass to Garnett. Here we go. Shot's good by Iverson.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Now here's Payton. No made baskets yet. Here's Robinson on the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Oh!
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Here's Stockton, covered by Bryant. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this game. And that one drops. Iverson's got 34 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
There's 25 seconds left in the second. Outside Payton. Pass to O'Neal. All alone. And that one's long.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And here is Hill. Puts up a deep three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
The 90s team, 16.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Stockton. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Garnett in at the three. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. They've got numbers. Here's Jordan. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Stockton. And they're on the break. Right wing, Bryant outside. Here's Iverson. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And he lays it up and in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Shot's good by Iverson.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
From deep. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Bryant with the bucket. Here's Hardaway. No points so far. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Jordan misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
O'Neal passes to Bryant. Opening close, and he drops it in. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Bryant's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Another steal. 3 on none, no one back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Another steal. Here's Iverson. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Iverson's got 41.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Nowitzki, the pass to McGrady. Corner shot. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 43 points.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Pippen. Still no points. Pass to Mourning. Jordan with it. 6 to shoot. Hardaway on the wing to snap the cold streak. Buries it from 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Nowitzki, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, Nowitzki not known for his athleticism, but nice flush there.
Nowitzki's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Poked loose, and stolen by Hardaway. So both teams changing it up here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Hardaway. The visitors with the ball. Shot from the inbound. The rebound by Carter.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Iverson. 43 points in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Payton, still without a bucket. Ooh, poked away. Here's Carter, pass to Pierce. Here's Iverson. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Iverson's got 13 points in this quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's O'Neal. The pull-up. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 49 in the game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Ewing. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's Carter going inside. Count the basket. Iverson's got 17 points here in the second half.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Inside. Payton with it. Now Carter defending. Here's Hill. Yeah, with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Left side Hill. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the 90s team, Grant Hill.
Both good from the line that time. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops a first.
Line for 2, Steve Nash.
And so he hits both. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Stockton.
2000s team foul. Steve Nash. Second personal foul. Fifth
He's off
team
on the first.
Foul. At the line for the 90s team, John Stockton.
And he sinks the second. With 2 seconds left. And he knocks the jumper down.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided.
24.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Hardaway in at the point. Puts it up from 12. That one falls.
Well, just continues to make his living from right there. Dwayne Wade feels so comfortable in the mid-range.
Hill with it, picked up by James. Pass to Hardaway. Now Robinson. Hardaway on the wing. Counted from distance.
Hardaway.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort. And great job to establish position and square up.
Third personal foul. In for your 2000s team.
Visitors with the ball. Stolen by Carter. Pass to James. Outside Carter. Soft touch off the glass.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Tipped away. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
90s team ball. Substitution on the court.
Payton passes to Hardaway. The ball's knocked loose. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
2000s team foul. Dwayne Wade. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's O'Neal. It's blocked.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has, he says to that weak effort.
Pierce, the pass to Nash. Carter with it. Driving to the basket, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Man, it's slammed in by Carter.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Outside Hardaway. Sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Carter on the wing. Check by Hill. And they pick up 2.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Carter's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And there's the drive. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
He buries it from 3.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
90s team ball. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Hardaway, guarded closely. Payton passes to Hill. Outside Payton. There's the triple. On target from range. Payton's got 6 in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Carter.
2 minutes
to the inside.
2 minutes.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close.
5 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall. Carter's got 19 points.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Penny Hardaway. First personal foul.
1:46 left in the fourth. Stolen by Carter. 20 feet out. James passes to Duncan. Carter from outside. Pure from three-point range. He's got 27.
Well, Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Pass to Ewing. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Hill, the pass to O'Neal to halt the run. And a foul called on the way up.
Foul.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw
LeBron
line.
James. Second
It's on
personal
LeBron
foul.
James.
Second
That
team
free throw
foul.
misses.
Shooting for the 90s.
He hits the second from the line.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the 2000s team. And he gets the bucket.
You can see why they go to this guy so often.
Defensive
More often than
foul.
not, he's going
Patrick
to be
Ewing.
very efficient like he is right here.
Third team foul.
That one misses for Carter. Got a piece of it. Banked it in off the glass. Carter's got 33 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The pull-up jumper. And he hits the jumper.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Now here's Payton. Defense is right there.
2000s team foul. Vince Carter. First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the 90s team, Gary Payton.
So he gets them both. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Fires in the triple.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in. Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And yep, it's good. Carter's got 44.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Hardaway with it. And now they decide to foul
2000s team
intentionally.
foul.
I mean, I'm just not
Dwayne
sure what he
Wade.
was thinking right there. I
Second
mean, he
personal
needs to get
foul.
his head in the game.
Fourth
That
team
free throw,
foul.
no good.
Shooting for the 90s team, Penny Hardaway.
And he can't hit the second. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.